So you can see, I have already told you CPS1 deficiency, what will happen? High ammonia. So remember this. So hyperammonemia, when there is high OTC deficiency, there will be CP, means high orotic acid. And then when there is high amount of, when there is defective arginosuccinate, there will be high amount of citrulline. When there is defective arginosuccinase or arginosuccinate lyase, there will be high amount of arginosuccinic acid. When there is arginase deficiency, arginine, and then other mnemonics, I will give you mnemonics. You can easily remember that also. From OTC, what do you remember OTC means? OT means orotic acid. So O means orotic acid. You can remember this as mnemonics. O for orotic acid. So high orotic acid, TC for trace citrulline. So citrulline is absent. Orotic acid is high, citrulline is absent. And you can easily understand from this picture. If this is high, means orotic acid is high, citrulline is not found. That is why citrulline is absent. So high orotic, and this type 2 enzyme deficiency, this OTC enzyme deficiency, this is the most common defect. That is why this, so urea cycle defect most frequently asked is OTC deficiency, and it is X-linked. It is X-linked recessive. So it will present more in male, and you can see other disorder. So this is also important because side citrulline is very high. You can see very 2S, that is why citrulline is very high. Here is only one S there, that is why there is high citrulline but not that high. Here you can see citrulline is very high, higher than 1000 micromole per liter. Here citrulline is between 100 to 300. So question can have, so this patient having high citrulline between like 250 macromole per liter citrulline is there, and the patient has hyperammonemia, then don't go for this. Okay. In arginosuccinate deficiency, citrulline is very high, and this arginosuccinate synthase deficiency is also called citrullinemia, not this. You get that? Because it has only one S. You can remember funny logic. The only one S. That is why it has got, this enzyme has only one S. That is why it has half of the, about 1/3 of the citrulline concentration. Because it has 2 S, that's why it will have it. So you will remember this too easily. So you have to differentiate between this ASS and AS. You can easily. And A for arginine. So here you will see high arginine and moderately high ammonia. You differentiate urea cycle disorders mainly, especially this above 4 urea cycle disorders, mainly on the basis of laboratory finding. And this last disorder have a different presentation. So remember, this is the most important slide for urea cycle disorder. So you can say all have arginine, low arginine. So all disorder you can see all have low arginine, but only this have high arginine. This deficiency. This is a very important concept. ASS deficiency is called type 1 citrullinemia, and NAX deficiency have similar presentation comparison to this one, but moderate. This will have mild presentation, but similar to this. Ammonia, hyperammonemia will be there. So alanine and glycine will also be high here. Glycine, alanine, and glutamine both are high, all high. So here you will see NAX will have similar presentation to this: high ammonia, high alanine, high glycine, high glutamine, but milder presentation. So this is the very most important. So you can see all have similar type of presentation. You can see all have similar type of presentation. All 4 have similar type of presentation. Citrullinemia. 1, 2, 3. 1. This is the similar to this. So this is 1. This is second. This is third. Third have similar type of presentation. You can laboratory finding I have already discussed. This is the most common, and this is the most important. X-linked recessive, and you can see. So, and this is fourth actually, and this is transporter deficiency. This and these are transporter deficiency, and this will, the presentation you will see the color different, have different presentation. So all There are 5 urea cycle defects. Among that, 4 have same presentation, but this 5th argynemia will have different presentation. So here, different presentation. You can see spasticity, especially of lower limb. The actually presentation starts after 3 years of life. So you can see here. So this progressive spasticity, mental retardation. These are the presentation you will see here, which does not match other deficiency, other type 4. And these 2 are because of deficiency of this transporter. So we have 5 enzymes of urea cycle, and that is why we will have 5 urea cycle defects. 5 urea cycle defects, and then there are, you can see, 2 transporter. So if this transporter is deficient, then also there will be problem. So this will also cause defect in this whole process of urea cycle, because transporter is very important that allow to transport. You can see citrine will allow to transport this aspartate. So you can see if citrine is not defective, what will happen? This aspartate will not come here. And if aspartate, this citrulline does not get aspartate, what will happen? The citrulline level will become high. So citrine deficiency will cause citrulline. Citrine deficiency will cause citrulline. And then this ORC, deficiency of ORC will cause HHH syndrome. You can see here, HHH syndrome. Okay, and this you can see from OP, O for ornithine. H also means hyperornithinemia. C for also H also means hypercitrullinemia. So you can easily remember O, R, ornithine, and C. So one H, O, R means ornithine, one H is related to citrulline, other H is, as you know, hyperammonemia. So HHH syndrome is related to ORC. 5 disorders, you can already see this 5 disorders plus this regulatory enzyme. So this is also taken, as I already told you, it is very similar to this. Only thing is that it is actually milder form. You will see a mild form, an episodic type of presentation. You will see a mild form of disorders. This is a mild form of disorder, deficiency of this. This is type 1 enzyme, this is 2 enzyme, this is 3rd enzyme. And now this is 4th enzyme, this is 5th enzyme. And these 2 are transporter deficiency. You can see these 2 are transporter deficiency. You can see this is not ORC1. I have written ORC1. This is ORC1. Okay, ORC1. So correct that. Okay, this is citrine. So citrine deficiency will cause hypercitrullinemia, and this is called type 2 hypercitrullinemia. And type 2 hypercitrullinemia will have a more urea cycle defect, can also have episodic presentation. Okay, but this type 2 citrullinemia will always have episodic type of presentation. So you can see what is the problem here. Along with hyperammonemia, you will see cholestasis, jaundice, cholestatic jaundice. You will see hepatocellular damage here also, and then neurological psychiatric involvement along with that, and episodic presentation you will see. Here you will see SHH syndrome. You will see mental retardation and pyramidal. Pyramidal means pyramidal tract is corticospinal tract. So the features of corticospinal tract damage is this paralysis that you see, hemiplegia. Have you seen the cases of hemiplegia around? So similar type of presentation you will see in both hands and legs, a spastic type of paralysis. So these are the presentation, and this presentation, if you can, it is very different from common presentation in urea cycle. And last disorder also have distinct type of presentation. So I have marked this distinct presentation, the disorder with distinct presentation, I have marked with different color. Okay, so these are very important, and these are the most important one is this, and then different disorder also, remember those different disorders also. So these are the disorders.